so passionate about everyone juicing. There's something so incredible about the nutrients and the taste and how delicious and fresh it is. And today it's the most affordable way you're gonna be able to get a larger batch cold press juicer in your home so that you have fresh juice on demand. Your favorite fruits, your favorite vegetables, maybe even your non-favorite vegetables, you are able to juice, and it's the most incredible experience. And you don't have to go to the juice bar, or you don't have to order it. It is now an easier mechanism to clean. It is absolutely the quietest unit I've ever seen before. And we have exclusive colors that you can't find anywhere else but right here at HSN. The white, very popular on the day, that's exclusive to us here. The red is also exclusive to us here at HSN. And then your classic black. Everything is included today, including the pitcher that you'll need for the pulp, because the pulp comes out one side. And then you're gonna get your juice pitcher. It is a large capacity juice pitcher. You're even gonna get your pulp strainer included. And today with the $70 savings, the interest-free credit cards payments, and the free shipping and handling, you're getting this home for $40. Now I wanna draw your attention to 2 extra booklets that you're gonna get in your package when we deliver this directly to your door. One of those comes to us from Omega, and they are gonna give you your fast quick start guide to 16 juice recipes, but then you get a chef's recipe with 15 recipes so that you can use the pulp to maybe do some great baked goods. And that is coming to us from Chef Jamie Gwen, who is a 20-year culinary expert, and she's bringing us our best buy of the day, which is the final presentation of the very first time we've ever brought to you a juicer. Now you've seen her on HGTV, you've seen her on Bravo, you've seen her here at HSN, and of course the Food Network. This is her preferred juicer, and she'll tell you why she loves it so much, but I'm so glad we got to start the day together and end the day together.
I want you to know how much I have loved starting this TS and ending it with you. And it's been a success on both ends.
Absolutely.
And that means that you are doing something good for you, and kudos to you. Yes, this is my juicer of choice. If you've been in the market for a juicer, maybe you threw away your old juicer because it wasn't doing you justice. And by the way, I've been there. I've done that. I have thrown away a juicer with a mesh insert.
Yes.
Oh my God, to clean it, right? But I will tell you, if you're questioning, why do I need a juicer? Just give us a few minutes to show you that this can be the catalyst for the transformation that will better your body, your wellness, your brain, your energy. Because for 6 months I've been playing with this, and I will tell you, I have tried it against $600 juicers. I have learned everything I ever needed to know about centrifugal juicers versus batch juicers and cold pressing. And I know why this tastes so good. And I know why my eyelashes are longer. And my skin feels glowier, and my body feels more energetic.
Right.
It's because of juicing.
Right, because when you think about the nutrients, and because of the way this is designed, it's actually keeping more nutrients in it than some of those other juicers that kind of extract and pull out so many of the nutrients. And so you're kind of just getting some of them that just taste like sugar water. This is the way that you can have all of the things that make those bright, beautiful colors. So whether it is turmeric and ginger and orange, or it could be mangoes, it could be cantaloupe, it could be apples, lemons, it could be anything you want to. And when you are making this cold pressed juice, that's the difference, and Chef will tell you about it. But I want you to make larger batches, because you can actually have this fresh juice that'll last for 72 hours. So you could juice every single day.
Oh, definitely so. Now you could batch every 3 days for 72 hours. It lasts longer, by the way. That's the amount of time that the nutrients are at their height, right? At their peak. 4 reasons why you need a juicer. First of all, this is natural energy. If you're buying energy drinks, or if you don't think it has as much sugar in it as it does, it does. That's just the truth. Natural energy, an extraordinary amount of vitamins and minerals. Why not eat the rainbow? I loved what you said yesterday. I've been quoting you for 24 hours. I tell everyone, Val says she can't eat a bushel of apples.
It's not gonna happen.
It's true,
and they say an apple a day, but I'm like...
Well, I mean, I can get 3 apples in here, I'll tell you, and it requires very little prep. You cut them into chunks like quarters, and that's the beauty of a batch juicer. But why else do you need a juicer? Because you're gonna use it up. You're gonna use the garden goodness and the farmer's market and all those beautiful things, and because you can tailor the juice to the way you like it. But even more importantly, or equally importantly, you're going to save money and time. If you're going to the juice store and you're spending $15 or at the grocery store for juice, you deserve a juicer. If you're paying $6.99 for a shot like that, you need this juicer. And as you mentioned, this is the cutting edge juicer on the market. It is made by Omega, which is decades of history as a technologically advanced company and a progressive company when it comes to juicing. It's a batch juicer because you can fill the whole hopper. You saw me fill it up, right? And because that cold press technology gives you 40% more nutrients and vitamins than as if it were heat processed.
Right, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. And so you don't want to break down those nutrients. The way this is designed is so smart, and as Chef shows you, the top flips up, and there is a little locking mechanism, which is really nice, and all the pieces and parts are easy to clean. They're easy to disassemble. You don't need some special app or something that you don't need tools to do it. It all kind of locks in place. And I know that, Chef, we shared this last night from my personal experience. I have a lot of reasons why I don't pull out my current juicer. And all of the things that I struggle with, and I want to juice, I want to do it every day. Every time I said to you, like, oh, well, it does this or it has that, you're like, yeah, but Omega doesn't, or Omega can fix that problem for you. So let's talk about those.
They fixed all the problems of your current juicer, which is why you want an Omega. We talked about this. So when we say no mesh filter, that means you don't need the toothbrush or the toothpick or the 27 minutes to clean your juicer. This is our filter. This is BPA-free Titan plastic. It's the best on the market. It opens up to clean it, and I'm going to show you later how it rinses clean, although you could put it in the dishwasher. But this is the genius contraption of design of a new juicer.
And then the Auger in there, everything combined gives you maximum extraction without breaking down your, your fruits and your vegetables to the point where you're losing the nutrients. That's the difference.
This is essentially the blade, but I have a 5-year-old who loves to juice now, and I feel like such a good mom because I'm instilling these wonderful traits in him. He comes home every day, he's like, can we make juice? Yes, of course. He likes to rinse it too. There's no blade here. There's nothing sharp. If you've cleaned a previous juicer, doesn't compare. This is a 3-stage auger that essentially extracts the most juice, and in the cold pressing fashion, you get the best of the juice. And then last but not least, this piece just literally fits in, slides in and out. It's 4 pieces.
I know.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
So let's put it back together, and while Chef is showing you that, she's gonna lock everything into place. I wanna encourage you, this is the final presentation of our Best Buy of the Day. We have been waiting to bring you a juicer today special. We had to bring you the very best, but the easiest to use, the easiest to clean up, and the one you actually will use. Instead of going to the grocery store or ordering those bottles online or going to that juice bar, spending $15 or $20. When you can customize the ingredients you want, whether it's an immunity booster, whether it's a wellness shot, whether it is something to, for your skin and glowing, whether you just want hydration, there's so many reasons. And when you have organic fruits and vegetables, you want to use all of it. You never want it to waste. And you taught me that last night. You were like, Valerie, how often do you have produce or fruits or vegetables that's in your refrigerator that you're like, oh, well, I wouldn't actually cut into that and eat it. You put it in your juicer.
Right. And by the way, I have a kiddo. It's hard enough to get cucumbers down him, but when the cucumber comes out of the produce store and it doesn't look like perfection, ain't gonna happen.
Or it's not like in a star shape or something,
right in between a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, exactly.
That is one of the geniuses. I was raised waste not, want not. Use up your produce drawer, your bin, your otherwise, and juice it. Now, I love what you said. This was your immunity booster, by the way. It was carrot, ginger, turmeric, orange. Carrot, ginger, turmeric, orange. Those 4 are a great combo, but the turmeric and the ginger should always go together because they absorb best together. This is your hydration, your refreshment. This is your cucumber, your pineapple, your spinach, and your lemon. With the touch of a button, because that is literally all it takes.
Which is one of my favorite things.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, it's
I know
really,
you talked about that. It's the quietest juicer I've ever seen.
And the dual side,
that's all it takes.
You don't have to worry about, kind of scooping out the pulp later. It literally comes out one side while the juice comes out the other side. And Chef is using the pusher right now just to kind of really massage and get it in there. But you can stick those in and let the juice kind of build up. This is $40 to get it home. Aren't you curious how juicing can make you feel. We're going into hot, sticky, stressful, vacation-ridden months where like you're eating on the go, you're going through the drive-thru, you're at the hotel. There's something so rewarding about feeding and giving your body the nutrients that it craves and it wants, but when it is inconvenient, when it is hard to find, when it is hard to do, you just don't do it. So you grab that sports drink, or you grab that afternoon coffee, or you grab that, you know, caffeinated beverage. If you had juice on demand at any time, imagine how your skin will feel, how your organs will respond, how your energy, your brain, your body overall will say thank you, and then you'll crave it and you'll want more, and that overall health reward for me is worth its weight in gold for $40 to get it home and try it.
Just try it. I agree with you, Val. Just try it, because my workouts are better, my energy level is better, my sleep is better. And when you juice fruits or vegetables, you do get the ultimate in their enrichment. So this is that pineapple base. Pineapple is packed with bromelain. They're doing studies upon studies to prove that bromelain is the best healer. If you have an injury, if you bruise easily, you should be ingesting pineapple, but not just chunks of it. The juice concept is built on the fact that you get the most nutrients out of a juiced fruit or vegetable. And by the way, it's not just for fruits and vegetables, because Val, as you shoot this, nothing like a shooter at night.
Listen.
I love that you take it so happily.
I'm like, if you want to fill my cups up, absolutely.
Okay, you talked about the pulp. Now, this particular juice, this blend doesn't make a lot of pulp, but if you see over here, I mean, this makes the ultimate carrot bread, carrot cake. Muffins. I put this into meatballs for my son, into meatloaf. He does not know. Into your bolognese sauce, right? We can use the pulp for fiber. It still has nutrients, but use it up. There are amazing ways to get benefits from it. Now check this out.
Sorry, I'm just gonna make another shot.
Oh, you're gonna pour another shot?
Yeah, listen, I'm not letting it go to waste.
For what I have drank in juice today, like tomorrow is going to be the most brilliant feeling day ever.
Yes.
Yeah, it really
and this
is.
has spinach in it, you guys.
Yeah, it's
Think
great.
how often you order a spinach salad. Not many people usually do.
And most great spinach salad.
And I'm sure you do. And I actually love spinach, but most people go, can I get an extra side of dressing? You know what I'm saying?
Bacon dressing, preferably, right? And by the way, if you're eating spinach in a spinach salad with a bacon dressing, doesn't really qualify for the same nutrients that you're getting from the juice. Okay, we're using the pulp, we're using the juice. You've got this big batch juicer. What else can you do? Well, you can put heirloom tomatoes from the farmer's market, or better yet, your garden, overgrown. And you can make summer tomato soup. Throw in a garlic clove and good olive oil, salt and pepper. Your juicer is for more than just juicing, right? It's also for nut milk. So if you are dairy-free or vegan or vegetarian, please pay attention right now. Because if you've priced out what juice cost, then you know that this is the best value, that you should try this. I mean, you can go on the big store with the A, it's $229. It's apparently right in front of you. But have you ever priced out the nut milk that you're paying for? And you know, I was with Guy earlier and he watched us. So then he could be prepared for work. I got to work with him.
He also misses me. Guy misses working with me.
Yeah, of course he does.
He's my friend.
I know he is.
He's amazing.
So he says to me, the moment you and I started talking about almond milk, he went to his refrigerator. And he looked at the back of the almond milk carton. And it had 15 ingredients, 6 of which he couldn't pronounce. It's not just almonds and water, right? Why not make your own? So we soaked 4 cups of almonds
Which
overnight.
I've got to tell you, if you're following on TikTok, and there's a lot of influencers who they literally are in the space of health and wellness, and they will tell you exactly what you just said. When you look at your ingredients and on the back, most often the things you find on the shelf are ridden and hidden with the things that you don't want to ingest. They could be chemicals, they could be preservatives, they could be fillers, they could be weird gums and all those natural things that aren't natural. Chef is adding coconut water.
I am.
And that was the best tip I think I've gotten from you all day, because I listened to everything. But this one really stuck with me because making nut milk at home, I've never done it because my juicer at home does not do it, by the way. This one is unique.
Wouldn't expect it to.
But the coconut water, because I know how great coconut water is for you. I mean, I prefer almond milk or cashew milk or macadamia nut milk. But I actually don't really like the way it tastes.
You're not a coconut water fan. Like my mom drinks coconut water for hydration on a daily basis. If you want to use just fresh water, you can, but we literally soaked the almonds, we drained them and discarded the soaking water, and then I put them into the juicer. You know how we talk about your food processor has a feed?
Yep.
Well, this is the first juicer I've ever seen that allows you to feed.
Same.
I like to start the juicer, and then I add in coconut water, or you add in fresh water, and it's equal parts. The ratio is 1-to-1. But you get coconut, almond milk, like this, fill mason jars, fill glass jars, that is the most delicious, pure, fabulous nut milk you've ever made at a
fraction of the cost. And it's pure. It's pure. Yeah. It's controlled ingredients. Yep. And then I love what you mentioned about the pulp. Or
this is what you get. You get
fiber from the nuts.
Meal, right? This still has a bunch of nutrients and it's full of fiber. So what do? You put it on a baking sheet. And by the way, if you know me, you know I love an air fryer more than anyone on the planet. You dry it out in your air fryer or in your oven with a pilot light. And then you grind it. And now what do you get? You get almond flour. Look at all we created. Real almond flour. Yeah. That's everything we created from 4 cups of raw almonds. That's unbelievable.
I know, and the fact that it does it all on its own is incredible. Cool, right? I'm so excited that you guys are here.
Oh, you gotta taste those.
I know. Can I?
Yes, please. Oh, go for it.
I didn't know they were edible.
Okay. They're edible. Aren't they pretty?
They're edible, but like they might have just been the pretty ones for all day.
No, eat them, please.
Okay, I will.
My son loves them.
Oh. What do they have?
Well, I made it's peanut butter essentially, but I made it.
Okay.
And then I added in some of that almond meal. I added vanilla paste and a pinch of salt.
Oh my gosh.
And you can roll them in cocoa or otherwise, but that is a healthy homemade energy bar or a power bar, or I've been making fruit leather. I've been putting the pulp in everything.
And that's something that I couldn't do with the juicer I had. I couldn't do a lot of things. Definitely couldn't clean it, and when we're gonna show you how to clean this, I couldn't click all the pieces together without breaking a nail or slicing something because of the blades. And I would wake up my whole house. God forbid I was trying to juice when my husband's on a call or when he's still sleeping or anything like that.
In the morning before you're trying to do something good for yourself on the way to the gym, right?
I'm gonna finish this. I wanna encourage you guys. This has been so incredibly popular today. You can do your research. This is the lowest price that we could find on the Omega. This is the time-saving cold press batch juicer. Over 3,320 of you have picked it up. That is an extraordinary response. $40 gets it home. You have 30 days to try it out, and you will wanna try it out. This is the season for juicing. This isn't December when most people are like, oh, give me the pies and the cakes.
No, it's bikini season, right? I mean, this is the time, but it's not just for the bikini. It's to better your wellness and how you feel. And the fact that you're making a good change in your life. I believe that a juicer is as essential as the other appliances that are in your kitchen. I really do. I think you need an air fryer. I know you need a food processor, and I believe you should have a juicer. Okay, so this, I'm gonna clean a machine for you in a minute, but we need a little Botox boost, you and me. Not that you need it.
I'll take it.
But I'll take it too. So
I actually can I say this? I know that you had many more shows than I did during the day because I was asleep this morning and you were on air. But I juiced with you all night last night.
Yes, we did.
For 2 hours. For 2 hours. And today I woke up, and I'm not lying about this. Normally I look a little haggard when I wake up on that little asleep.
Yeah, it's hard.
And you know what I mean? Your face feels kind of droopy and puffy and all the things. I woke up today really feeling extra refreshed. And I still only got about 5.5 hours of sleep because my body wasn't really used to it. And I kept thinking, I told my husband, I'm like, I don't know why I have so much energy this morning. I don't know why I feel so good.
And you didn't mutter my name?
It didn't dawn on me
until now.
Until it was like an hour or two later, and I was going to hot yoga today.
Good girl.
And I was like, I feel great considering I barely got any sleep. And then I thought, it's because I juiced last night.
That's right. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I've been up a lot of hours today because that's the blessing of HSN. And I feel better than I have in years past.
I didn't cheers you, sorry.
Cheers. I love that you waited, thank you. Now drink your Botox, girlfriend.
Before I knew that Chef was gonna do this, a couple nights ago, I was watching some of my favorite influencers, and they were all talking about this viral recipe that they're juicing that's called
Nature's Botox.
And I was like,
you know what I call it? I call it glow juice, because by the way, now we're in this like long-running HSN conversation for 23 hours about what else, Jamie, can you juice to benefit my skin, my nails, my hair. And so I have a collagen booster for you too, but this is, just drink it out of the container.
Just give me a straw.
Wait, I have a straw.
Just give me a trough over here of this.
Would you like pink, Val? Here, baby, go. Nature's Botox. There are ladies that swear by it. That's the best shot of the day. Ladies, there are ladies that swear by it on social media. Look it up, check it out.
So delicious.
It is 2 ingredients. It is pineapple and red cabbage. Now, I love red cabbage, but I can just chomp on so much of it. It tastes like heaven. I call it glow juice. And if you add your favorite berry along with kiwi, you will get a collagen boost as well. And let me tell you, this costs way less than the cosmetologist. Cheers. Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Tomorrow you're gonna feel so good. I love silent television. It really says something about
the
what
bottom
we
line
think, doesn't
is,
it? Love it.
aren't you curious? Like that's a thing. Is like, this tastes so good. If I were like, oh, you just gotta suffer through, but it's gonna make you feel good or look good, you'd be like, oh, Valerie, I hate doing it. No, I'm literally taking a straw out of the pitcher. That's how delicious it is. But here's the thing, you guys, this is the final presentation, and I want you to get it, and I want you to get it tonight. $40 on any major credit card. We'll send it out to you directly to your door. We pay for the shipping and handling. We give you the lowest price we could find in the marketplace, which is a $70 savings, and you get 2 exclusive colors. So you can't find this juicer in the white or in the red. You're also getting 2 booklets with the recipes for juicing and the recipes for pulp included. One of them is written by Chef Jamie Gwen. And then we also have it in the black. You're gonna get the pitchers, one for the pulp, one for the juice. You're gonna get that mesh strainer, and that's gonna be for pulp if you want it. And I want to save you more money, because the bottom line is, if you've been watching last night, or maybe you were watching today and you're like, I so badly want it, but I just can't quite swing that price even at that great value. Let's save you an additional $40. Sign up, apply and buy with a brand new HSN credit card. You instantly get that $40 savings. We'll send it out to you. You still get the 30 days. And you get to start juicing immediately, and you don't have to worry about the biggest reasons why people don't juice. Number one, it's super quiet. And the number one reason is nobody wants to clean those little mesh baskets.
No, nobody wants to clean the filter. So
Nope.
what did we do? Thank you, Omega. We got rid of the filter, essentially. We made a BPA-free Titan plastic filter that has a window to open up and rinse. There are no, look at her just clutching the juice. There is nothing sharp, there are no blades. My 5-year-old rinses this off so that we can start juicing again. And yes, you can put it in the dishwasher, but why would you when you can do just that? That is juicer innovation at its finest.
It's amazing.
That's the filter.
That's it.
Literally.
That's it. That's all I mean, honestly, the only thing it can't do for you, it can't go to the farmer's market or the grocery store and buy your fruit and vegetables. But
no,
you're already doing that. You're already doing it, so get it home and put it in your juicer. Now you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to cut this and peel that in tiny little pieces. This is gonna take the big chunks.
Yeah.
It's gonna take the heavy duty, larger sizes, the skin on many of your fruits and vegetables that you don't even realize how much nutrients you're bypassing when you peel those.
Nope.
Don't peel it. Today, with this price point and the free shipping and handling, this is brand new and exclusive to us. You can't find this anywhere else. I'm excited that you guys already love it. It's actually a huge customer pick.
Yeah, it's been a big
Before
pick.
we made it a today's special. Now it's the best value we've ever done. All right.
Okay, celery. Can we talk about celery for a minute? Okay, I'm older than you. I finally gave up. No,
She's trying to convince me of that. I haven't seen a driver's license yet.
I started giving up my age on TV, and I feel fabulous, and I've had immense blessings, but I'm 50 with a 5-year-old, okay? And I don't know about you ladies, but things don't run as smoothly as they used to. And if you get my drift, you know, if you need to go, yeah, celery is the secret.
Yeah.
So please juice celery with everything you do. This is a super green juice. It's the most expensive one you buy in the grocery store. Why? Because as we talk about, it takes a long time. Not every juicer juices leafy greens, but when you juice this all together, you get the most nutrient-packed deliciousness that serves your body right. And you can do it in an Omega juicer because it is effortless. It's huge chunks in that big batch, right? You can hear it grinding through the apple, although, I mean, I do think for a juicer, and I'm gonna stop it just so you know what it does, but a juicer that used to sound like a rocket launch, it doesn't sound like that anymore, right? It's not an old school juicer. But when you think about how you're elevating your health with those ingredients that were on the plate, You will juice every day because it becomes addictive, like how you felt this morning.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to feel like that tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna juice again.
And the thing about it is what are the things that you gravitate towards to try to just give you that fake feeling because it doesn't last? Thank you so very much. I love a good super green juice.
Yes,
and also for those of you that traveling messes me all up. You can go ahead and prepare your juices so that you have one ready for you when you come home, or maybe you're able to take one in the car or the train. It is something that I've been encouraging people all day, even personally in my space in my life, because I think that juicing should be one of those things that we are incorporating into our routine. You know, you're trying to get the right amount of protein. You're trying to take your Andrew Lessman supplements. You're trying to get your hydration in. You're trying to get your exercise in. Are you juicing? Are you getting enough of the vitamins and the nutrients? Are you eating enough fruits and vegetables? And most people will say, no. This is an easy way to incorporate it, and it also is delicious, and there's no stress behind doing it anymore.
Okay, this one's yours. Oh, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. But drink your juice too, because that's
it's hard to talk and drink and
I know.
all the same time.
Here, just do this. This is to show you that sweet potatoes and raw beets are not too much for this extraordinary motor that is Omega's technological genius when it comes to juicers. This is a heavy gauge motor with an incredible warranty.
I love how Chef's putting me to work tonight.
Oh,
she's like that? Yeah, she's like,
earn your juice, girlfriend.
Okay.
I love that. I wanted to get both of these going before we ran out of time.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, I wanted to also just mention too, when you go to a juice bar, have you ever watched what they're doing? They're taking the fresh fruits and vegetables, they're putting into a Mama Jamma juicer, and you're spending $20 on it.
Oh, that's what it cost me, $21 to buy a juice at the store that starts with a J in the airport on my way here. $21. When I saw the credit card receipt, I fell over. But then I have to tell you, I had already bought it, and I wanted my juice, and I had left the house very early in the morning, so I didn't juice at home. It was that important to me. You're talking about 1/7 of the cost of buying a juicer that will last you 10 years. Just try it. And then think about all the things you can do with the pulp and the juice. And by the way, all right, you've done a very
I've done a good job. I'm an overachiever.
Yeah, well, when it comes to juicing and hosting, yes, you are.
Thank you. And
I will tell you, it is not just for the morning juice benefits, but I keep them in the fridge. My son accesses the refrigerator for his own juice. My boyfriend does the same. And then when the girls come over, you could splash club soda onto this watermelon, strawberry, mint, just absolutely beauty of a juice. Because I think this is like the taste of summer. Or you could pull out the bottle of tequila. It really works quite well.
I actually heard you and Guy at that exact spot in your presentation earlier today, because you know I like to watch HSN when I'm home, and I thought it was so cute, because I was like, what? I wonder how Guy's going to respond to our little...
He responded rather well,
He did.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going in for some beet juice. I hope you guys are going in for the today's special. Lowest price we could find. Incredible value. You are saving over $85. We give you 30 days to try it out. It's only $40 to get it home. The first time you get it home and you just make a couple juices, you're paying for that first flexible payment, and you own it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going in.
And I'll tell you, this juicer comes with everything. So go shop the market, see what you can find, because you have minutes left before it goes back to $229 on the Big A store. This actual exact juicer. Plus, you get my cookbook, which has all those pulp recipes so that you can make muffins and energy bars and popsicles and sorbet and tomato soup and meatloaf and meatballs and so much more. The pulp recipes are exclusive here. But I'll tell you, between the 32 ounce, the 28 ounce, the extra strainer, the batch juicer.
It's an incredible system.
The cold press technology, it is. The system itself is genius.
And again, you have to really focus on the fact that this is being cold pressed, so it actually keeps 40% more of the nutrients. So even though you're getting the maximum blend, you're also getting the maximum nutrients that you can get. And I love that we're just gonna keep on juicing, keep on going.
I'm gonna keep on filling it.
And I know this has been an incredibly long day for you, but I want to thank you, number one, for all the shows that we've done together, because this is my last show with you.
I'm not saying goodbye, but you have done HSN. What a glorious service. 10 years that you have graced HSN and shown us your talent, your passion, the love for what you do, truly.
Thank you.
I will tell you, it's been my blessing to be here, and as we transition, I want to show you lots and lots of wonderful appliances because this is my passion, and I know our paths will cross because it was my privilege to work with you.
You're so sweet.
So thank you.
Thank you. Love you so much.
Love you.
And we love you. We're so happy you can bring these incredible deals. I hope you guys are picking up your juicer. Don't forget the red and the white. Those are exclusive. Black is in the lead tonight.
Is
it is our final presentation, and the black was definitely most popular. Thank you guys for all of your orders. I think